Ciao and welcome to Savo 1968. I'm Luigi Forte, pizza consultant and master pizzaiolo for Savo, and today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect Contemporanea Neapolitan pizza with Casillo Latto Plus. The flour we choose to use today is Casillo Latto with germ, all right? So this flour is, and Casillo are one of the only that makes and works the wheat germ in a different way. In a way that it makes having in the flours all those good vitamins and good minerals that is good for digestion, right? They don't do just that, they do much more. But we choose to use this today, and there's a 380 WE iron proteins, really strong flour, because the way that we're going to work. So the dough that we're going to make today is going to be a double fermentation dough, and because we're going to do that double fermented dough, so first in mass and then in panetti in doubles, yeah. What happens is that you want a stronger flour, not just to give just the rotation, but to push a little bit the fermentation. So, the method that we're gonna do and work today, as I say, is the double fermentation in mass and then in doubles. When I make the dough, I always start with the water if we do high hydration dough, because starting with the water is going to help you doing hydration dough. Why? Because there's less water to put in afterwards, yeah? So what we do, we put like most of the water. I left 200 ml to put after. So I put all the water in. Make sure it's nice and cold if it's warm outside, like today. Then we're gonna break the yeast inside. And some people use the hands, but I prefer to use one of those, yeah? Just to nicely melting the yeast. When you see that there is not any more bits, then we're good to go. Put not all the flour at once, just like, let's say, half of it. Yeah. And then we start the machine slow. So we start it on, and you can see that slowly the machine is doing its job, and the water incorporates with the flour. They start to make that soft dough, let's say, because not all the flour is in, obviously. Why we do that? Yeah. We do that because we don't want to have a lot of lumps, yeah? And then slowly we carry on putting the rest. We make the dough roughly about 15 minutes. What is going to be left to add here, the 200 ml of water and the salt. So the salt is gonna go in about 6-7 minutes. I like to put the salt in the middle and not at the end like a lot of people does, because it might break your structure. It's hard to get it back then. So it's just a easy tips, yeah. Right, 3 minutes has passed. And you can see that the dough is start getting like the famous pumpkin. We're a long way to go still, but then when you see a little bit of flour, you want to add some water. Don't put it all in because we need it for the salt, and we can increase the speed. Right? You see the pumpkin? Yeah? We're a long way to go But to get the final product, to get this kind of product, when you want to try to put all the water at once, later, if you start from the flour, then it's much harder. It's much harder to incorporate all the water nicely in the dough. You're gonna find the dough a little bit too sticky and hard to work with, not with the right gluten share, all those things. So in the meantime that is going, please don't forget to like and subscribe, yeah? Now we are about 6 minutes and a half. The speed is on 150, this goes up to 300, okay? It's one of the newest one. The temperature is on 14 degrees, perfect. And we're going to add slightly bit of water. And then the salt, right? So we say in Italian, you throw it, you put it in as if it's raining, pioggia. Why we say that? So that the salt is gonna incorporate nicely everywhere and not go all at one place. Yeah? Not much water left to incorporate. So we are at 9 minutes. We slowly go in, yeah? Don't put it all at once, because then it can happen that the dough opens up in the machine, yeah? Always tiny, tiny, tiny drops, slowly. We have plenty of times. So all the water is almost all got in, yeah? Temperature perfectly, 16 degrees. We still have 4 minutes to go. And the dough looks nice and homogeneous, yeah? Right, so we are 12 minutes now, 13. So because we have a good temperature, you don't want to go up to 22 degrees, yeah, at the end. So what we can do is to give more structure to the dough. We can do like 2-3 minutes on a higher speed. Go up to 200. And he's gonna do his job. So now 15 and a half, you can see that the pumpkin is perfectly done. Look how smooth is the dough, yeah? Temperature 19, perfect. And then remember, every time that you make a dough with those machine, when the dough starts to do this, can you hear the, yeah? That means that the dough is ready, yeah? Alright? Stop it there. Look at that. Yeah? Cool. If it's a little bit sticky, oil if you like. If you don't like to put oil, then a little bit of water will do, yeah? So when you do big batch, yeah? In a pizzeria, you're doing a big batch, what it can be done as well, you can leave the dough in the machine for half an hour or 20 minutes, whatever you like, and then give it one more speed, just one speed, one turn. That's gonna help you, giving you more strength, yeah? Cool. Now that we took our dough out, there's different things we could do. So some people like to do the bowl, close it like this and make like a big bowl, yeah? Some other people take it out, put in the box, and that's it, how it is, without any problem. You can do that. It's just a little bit of a preference, but in the same time of the preference, what are you going to do when you do the folding, or let's say if we do some folding like this, yeah, and we'll carry on, what we're going to do is that we're going to make more structure in the dough. So we make the dough a little bit more tough and everything. So it depends what the end result is going to be that you want. All right. So what I'm doing today, I'm just giving one easy one, and that's it. Right. Dough finished, nice and smooth. Do the folding, don't do the folding, it's up to you how much strong you want to, more strength you want to do to the dough. So what I'm going to do today, finish it, this is what I usually do. I give it like a simple fold, and then in a bowl for like 30 minutes, 1 hour, depends on how warm is the room and outside. What we do in the fridge to sleep for 24 hours.